Today's episode of the XP is brought to you by Loot Crate, monthly gaming and geek gear brought directly to your door. Sign up using the link in the description below.
What's up, attackers? Nicole here, and welcome to the XP. On this week's show, we have Skyforge, League of Legends, Robocraft, Gigantic, and more. Sit down, shut up, and enjoy the show. This week, Skyforge showed off a game guide made by a member of the community. Normally this isn't big news, but what we found was one of the best glimpses of the game we've seen yet. Well, except for those of us who got to play it at E3, but let's pretend that we don't count. A Skyforge alpha tester created the video that showed off everything you need to know for someone who wants to learn more about the game. Combat, stats, progression, quests, transportation, adventures, and much more were covered. Unfortunately, the player was Russian, but the video was captioned and the gameplay was still awesome. No word yet on when the rest of us can get into the beta or an alpha or anything at all. Please, Obsidian, let us know. Soon, rather than later. Some of the former lead devs behind StarCraft 2, Guild Wars 2, and State of Decay have banded together to form a new indie game studio known as Motiga. The team secured $20 million in banking and announced its first title, a free-to-play third-person action arena brawler, otherwise known to us as a MOBA. Well, they haven't technically called it a MOBA yet, but 2 teams of 5 heroes in an arena makes it more MOBA than anything else. Oh, the name of the game is Gigantic. The lead developers have said, though, that there are no definable lanes with consistent creep waves, but will instead have massive creatures called Guardians, which are the main focuses for players. Teams will defend their Guardian while trying to kill the other. Pretty simple. An awesome, mostly cinematic trailer for Gigantic can be found playing over my voice right now! Unless I yell, then you won't be able to watch it. If you're looking for a new free-to-play game to try out, why not make it Robocraft? Take a quick glance at the Steam free-to-play list and you'll see this unassuming game at the top of the charts. It's kind of like a clash between Robot Wars and Minecraft, where you build incredibly detailed but kind of pixely robots and take them to battle. The game is in early access and only features a few maps and simple game mode, but even with this lack of content, it's being played more than games like Path of Exile and War Thunder. So this may be worth your time this weekend. Now let's take a look at some games in beta or coming soon. Archage, the MMO from Tryon Worlds, began its closed beta on July 17th and will continue through July 31st. Ubisoft and the crew announced that PC players will have access to a closed beta on Monday, July 21st, ending on July 25th. So, I'm not sure what my thoughts on this next news piece is. League fans will no doubt have heard about Riot's decision to nerf skin codes entirely. This makes sense, of course. There have been some truly heinous scams out there with players spending huge amounts of money on codes that they don't receive or they just don't even work. But the fun and excitement of getting a skin code from an exclusive event or convention is getting taken away from us, which kind of sucks. What are your guys' thoughts on these skin codes being pulled? Have you had issues in the past buying them off scamming people? Or do you think that players should just have more street smarts when dealing with these codes? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching the XP. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Attack Gaming for daily content, and check out our website for more MMO news, and our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for general randomness. And I will see you all next week.